This will be my solar return tarot reading for October 24th, 2018. And I am using the African Tarot deck and the original Angel Cards decks. I'm doing a 3-card reading with the first position being the focus, the second being the outcome, the action, and the final being the outcome. Let's take a look. Starting with the African Tarot first. So we're starting off the reading with the Chariot card, followed by the Two of Pentacles, and the final card in this reading is that's the Six. Yes, that's the Six of Wands. Could not fully tell. So definitely we are starting off the year with great focus and power. The Chariot definitely means forward motion. It definitely encourages me to balance my energies, to make sure, as you can see, the polarity between the two lions here, and I really like the play on the cards. Normally this would be the man sitting on the throne with the two Sphinx, and the Sphinx would be black and white. It's important to recognize that sometimes the journey and the movement forward isn't always a physical journey, but it can be one where you shift where you're at emotionally to get more clarity. But also, having the start of the reading be a major arcana card means that this will be a significant year. The Chariot definitely represents the element of air, so intellectually and mentally this will be a significant year. The action taken for this year definitely, it is the Pentacles card. The Pentacles represent action and things moving into physical manifestation. As you can see, there's the infinity sign. And in the normal Rider-Waite deck, the person it is somewhat like a court gesture, like as shown in this reading, or in this card depiction, but it is the balancing of two things, and this is definitely a juggling act. It's always a positive to get the Two of Pentacles when thinking about business or any negotiations, because it always heralds great wealth and great progress. Twos also talk about partnership, and Pentacles indicate manifestation, so that's definitely a positive, but it also is a warning to watch out for how your energy is moving and to make sure that you are balancing both opposites. And then as I look at the final outcome, we have the Six of Staves or Wands. It depends on, or rods. It depends on what you call it. The same way Pentacles can be discs, as discs or coins. And the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Staves or Wands indicates victory, as well as potentially experiencing a level of personal success, in terms of becoming well-known or famous or better established in an area that you are looking towards. As you can see, the imagery depicted in the card, the person is riding on the horse with a somewhat like laurel leaf on their head, as well as on this one stave, and the other people are below cheering and supporting. The important thing to recognize about staves is that they're the beginning of a process. They're things that haven't quite moved into maturity. That's why the staves have young buds on them as opposed to being large trees. And the stave is also the element of fire, so it's definitely, this relates to action. So I can definitely anticipate within the summation of this reading, having there be some significant movement ahead that will be very powerful, probably related to business and negotiations. And I probably will have more than one thing up and running, so I'll have to work on balancing that. But the outcome by the time I move to my next solar year will be one of success and notoriety within my field or chosen area. So overall, I feel like that's a relatively powerful reading. I'm going to turn over my angel cards. Beauty. That's very important. In addition to doing reading, I have business negotiations related to beauty. Light. Well, I'm a light worker, so I could see that. So perhaps this is the balancing of the beauty side and the light working inspirational side. And the final card is faith. And that's very important because there will be dark moments. You need light during those periods of time to keep the faith, because faith is the belief in things that are not seen. And it's always important to have beauty in all things. Overall, this is a very positive reading for my next solar year. I'm blessed to be having the full moon also on this day. So I may do another reading a little later, simply because the energy will be lasting up until Saturday. But that's it.